Hello everyone, welcome to the Yarn Bowl. Today in this video we're gonna see how to crochet this cute Christmas baubles. I have used the clear plastic baubles that I got from a dollar store for making this project. It's a very simple and easy project. Come on, let's see how to crochet this Christmas baubles. The written pattern of this cute Christmas baubles is available in my website theyarnbowlcrochet.com. The link is in the description. Meanwhile, if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the Yarn Bowl and click on the bell icon as well so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. So I'm going to use this clear plastic baubles that I got from Dollar Tree. I got 2 for $1. So I'm going to use this for making this Christmas baubles, and I'm going to use 4mm crochet hook, and I'll be using the white and red color yarn. This is size 4 yarn, and this is from Hobby Lobbies. I love this yarn. This one right here is size 4 yarn in color red, and this one right here is a size 4 yarn in white. So starting, we're going to use red color yarn, and I'm going to work a magic ring, and then I will work a chain 1. This chain 1 does not count as a stitch. Then I'll go ahead work 10 half double crochets around the magic ring, and then once I have worked 10 half double crochets around the magic ring, I'm gonna tighten the magic ring, and then I will work a slip stitch on top of my starting half double crochet stitch to close this round one. And once you have worked 10 half double crochets, I have tightened the magic ring, and then I'm going to work a slip stitch on top of my starting half double crochet stitch, and then you can secure the magic ring with a knot. Now for round 2, I'm going to work a chain 2. This chain 2 is considered as my first half double crochet, and then I'm going to work one more half double crochet on the same stitch, and then I will work 2 half double crochet stitches on each stitch of round 1, and I'm going to work 2 half double crochets on each stitch around, and then I will work a slip stitch on top of my starting chain 2 to close this round 2. So at the end of round 2, I will have 20 half double crochet stitches. So now I'm going to end my round 2 by working a slip stitch on top of my starting half double crochet stitch. So now that is round 2. For round 3, I'm going to work a chain 2. This chain 2 is considered as my first half double crochet, and then I'm going to work 2 half double crochet on the next stitch. So the idea is I will work 1 half double crochet in one stitch and 2 half double crochet on the next stitch around. So we are going to continue working 1 half double crochet in one stitch and 2 half double crochet on the next stitch around, and then once that is done, I'm going to work a slip stitch on top of my starting chain 2, which is our first half double crochet, to close this round. So at the end of round 3, we will have 30 half double crochet stitches. So with this, my round 3 is complete. Now for round 4, I'm going to work a chain 2. This chain 2 is considered as my first half double crochet, and then I'll go ahead work 1 half double crochet stitch on each stitch around. We are not going to increment on this round 4. We are just going to work 1 half double crochet stitch on each stitch around, and then I will work a slip stitch on top of my starting chain 2 to close this round 4. So at the end of round 4, I'm going to still have 30 half double crochet stitch. So now we have completed our round 4. This is the time we are going to work with white yarn. So I'm going to change my color of yarn as white, and then do not cut your red yarn because we'll be using this again. So we're going to work on a new stitch called Pebble Stitch, and the next round we'll see how to do that. So don't cut your red yarn. Now we're going to work a chain 1 and then turn your work to the wrong side. Now so far we'll be working on the right side. Now we're going to change your side to wrong side, and then I'm going to work a 1 single crochet on same stitch, and then I'm going to work a pebble stitch on the next stitch, which is yarn over, insert your hook on the stitch, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, insert your hook on the loop, pull up a loop, 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, insert your hook on the stitch, pull up a loop, 7 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all the 7 loops. So that creates a nice textured stitch, which is called as pebble stitch. And then once again work a single crochet on the next stitch, and then I'm going to work a pebble stitch on the next stitch, and then again single crochet on the next stitch, and then we're going to work a pebble stitch on the next stitch. So we're going to continue working 1 single crochet in one stitch and 1 pebble stitch on the next stitch around. So we're going to repeat this around, and once that is done, we are going to work a slip stitch on top of our starting single crochet to close this round 5. So at the end of round 5 we will have 15 single crochet stitches and 15 pebble stitches. So continue working like this around. I'll meet you at the end of round 5. Now my round 5 is complete. I'm working a slip stitch on top of my starting single crochet stitch, and now once again I'm going to change my yarn color to red, and then now I'm going to change my side to right side. I will work a chain 1, which does not count as a stitch, and then I'm going to work a single crochet on single crochet of the previous row and 1 single crochet on the pebble stitch of the previous row. Basically we are going to work 1 single crochet on each stitch around, and then once that is done, we are going to work a slip stitch on top of our starting single crochet to close this round 6. So at the end of round 6 we will have 30 single crochet stitches. So now my round 6 is complete. I'm going to change my yarn color to white again, and then I will work a chain 1, which does not count as a stitch, and then turn my side to the wrong side. We are going to work our pebble stitch again. So we're going to repeat our round 5, which will be work a single crochet on the same stitch and then work 1 pebble stitch on the next stitch. So we are going to continue working 1 single crochet in one stitch and 1 pebble stitch on the next stitch around, and then once that is done we will work a slip stitch on top of our starting single crochet stitch to close this round 7. So at the end of round 7 we will have 15 single crochet stitches and 15 pebble stitches. Continue working round 7. I will meet you at the end of round 7. Now our round 7 is complete. Let's change our yarn color to red again to work round 8. Round 8 is a repetition of round 6. We're going to change our side to right side. We're going to chain 1, which does not count as a stitch, and change your working side as right side, and then continue working 1 single crochet on top of each stitch around, and then once that is done we will work slip stitch on top of our starting single crochet stitch to close this round 8. So at the end of round 8 we will still have 30 single crochet stitches. So now our round 8 is complete. Once again I am changing my yarn color to white, and then I will repeat round 5, which is the pebble stitch round. So now you know how to work the pebble stitch round. Follow the video and continue working round 5 for our round 9. So now once again change your yarn color to red, and now you can snip off your white color yarn. We don't need that anymore. And now for this round we are not going to work a single crochet stitch. We're going to chain one, turn to right side, and then we'll go ahead work one half double crochet stitch on top of each stitch around, and then once that is done we'll work a slip stitch on top of our starting half double crochet stitch to close this round. So at the end of this round we will have 30 half double crochet stitches. So next let's proceed with round 11. For round 11 we are going to work a chain 2, which is considered as our first half double crochet stitch, and then I will go ahead work half double crochet 2 together in next 2 stitches. So in the next stitch I will work one half double crochet. On next 2 stitches I will work half double crochet 2 together. So we're going to repeat working one half double crochet in one stitch and half double crochet 2 together in next 2 stitches around, and then I will work a slip stitch on top of my starting half chain 2, which is our first half double crochet stitch, to close this round 11. So before completing our round 11, halfway through I am inserting the plastic bauble inside it, because if we finish this round it will be difficult for us to insert it. And then once I insert it I will continue working round 11, and once I'm done with this round I will work a slip stitch on top of my starting chain 2 to close this round 11. So at the end of round 11 I will have 20 stitches. So now my round 11 is complete. Now we are working on our last round. So I'm going to work a chain 1 and work half double crochet together. That is, I'm working half double crochet 2 together in first 2 stitches, and then I will work half double crochet 2 together in every 2 stitches around. And with this plastic baubles it's gonna be a little bit difficult to work. Try to use a smooth crochet hook for that. So I will work half double crochet 2 together around, and then I will work a slip stitch on top of my starting chain 1 half double crochet together to close this round 12. This is the last round. So once you are done we can fasten off, work a slip stitch, and then weave your ends. In this case I'm just going to gently tuck in my extra yarn inside the bauble itself. So just in case I will miss my stitch, I have used a stitch marker to identify my chain 1 half double crochet together. I will work a slip stitch on it and then fasten off, work a slip stitch, and I will gently tuck in this yarn inside the bauble itself. So here it is. Within few minutes we have worked our bubble wrap baubles, a very cute Christmas decoration. I hope you enjoyed this pattern, and this is a new addition in our bubble wrap pattern collection. I have also added other bubble wrap pattern playlist in the description box for you to go and check it out. I hope you enjoyed making this Christmas baubles with me. The written pattern of this cute Christmas baubles is available in my website theyarnbowlcrochet.com. The link is in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.